Oh my gosh, that day was crazy. Hi guys, welcome to my channel. So today's video is going to be my first ever story time video. So I've just finished filming a whole heap of videos, and I thought, I'm still really in the mood to film. What can I talk about? So I just went through the archives in my brain of like interesting things that I could share with you guys, and I thought of one. So hopefully you guys find this interesting, and let's go get them. So basically this story must have been, I'm 26 now, and it must have happened when I was 14 maybe. So that's what, this story happened 12 years ago and I was 14, right? So some of you guys may know I'm from an African background. I'm from Ghanian, and I have some family that live in Germany. So from time to time we go to Germany and spend time with family. And yeah, so when we went to Germany, there was one time, okay, so you know Africans, I don't know if you guys know, but Africans have a habit of leaving the kids at home. And when they feel like one person is responsible enough to look after the rest of them, you're basically more than capable of looking after little kids, right? So that person was me. I was the responsible one, and my mum and my auntie went out to do some shopping or whatever, and they left me at home with the kids. And when I say the kids, my brother was probably like 6, and or maybe even a bit older, maybe let's say 7. My brother was about 7. My younger sister was about 12, and we had the baby, like my baby sister. She's 14 now, but at that time she was a baby, like a year old, if that. And 14-year-old me was left in the house to look after the kids. This was early in the morning, so me thinking that I'm big and grown, I was like, hey guys, let's go, let's make some breakfast and stuff like that. So I had literally just finished bathing my little sister and put her clothes on, and I was about to bathe my brother. As bathing the brother, I thought I was big, so I tried to multitask, right? I had made the bacon, I had made the sausages, I had made the eggs, and I had put them to the side, like in like a microwave oven to like stay hot. But at the same time, like in Germany, they have these really nice like little bread rolls, but they're rock hard. You've got to like rebake them like in the oven. So I put obviously all the other food in the little microwave oven, thinking that it's going to be warm, and I heated the actual oven because I wanted to preheat the oven, go and quickly bathe my brother, and come back and put the bread rolls in the oven so that we can all have good breakfast. Obviously my mum and my auntie had gone out, like I said, so it was just us. So I preheated this oven, went to go and bath my brother, came back, the kitchen was full of smoke. Like when I say smoke, you couldn't see utensils in the kitchen, like it was fully like smoked. And then as I was in the kitchen, I was like, oh my gosh, what's wrong? What's wrong? I couldn't see nothing. I actually couldn't see nothing. So I went to go and get my other sister. And I was like, oh my God, look what's going on, Yasmin. Look. I don't know what to do. There's smoke. There wasn't even fire at the time, but I was saying that there was fire, okay? So I was like, oh my God, there's fire. So I went back into the kitchen to try and like find out what's going on. And whilst I was walking in, all you hear is roof, fire, like real fire, like blue fire, blue flames, like it was crazy. And I was just like, oh my God, I'm setting my aunt's house on fire. I don't even live in this country and I'm setting someone's house on fire. How do I turn this off? How do I turn it? Like I didn't know what I had done. Clearly it was not the oven that had been preheated, but I was heating on the stove a bowl of oil. That's what I had put on the stove. I basically heated up the hob and was preheating oil. And obviously oil, if you're not careful, I'm sure you guys know, it will just do what it did and cause fire. I was like, oh my gosh. So I went in there with my health as well. I don't know if you guys know, but I've got sickle cell, and I was inhaling these fumes, trying to figure out how to turn it off. I couldn't figure it out. So I ran back out. My brother had just come out of the bath and he's literally naked. I got him to put his pants on. I'm in my pants and vest. yeah, like knickers. I'm in my knickers and vest, my sister's in her knickers and vest, and the only one that was fully clothed was my baby sister, right? Carried her, and we all just ran out the house. I couldn't turn off the stove, I couldn't do nothing. All I could think about is get my family to safety. We all just ran out the house. Bearing in mind, we're in Germany. Germans don't speak English and we don't speak Dutch. So we're trying to say, help, help, the house is on fire. They didn't understand what we were saying. They did not, and nobody understood. There was like literally a group of people thinking, what are these black kids doing just in their undergarments, just outside running? Until there was an old lady walking past, like, bless her, she was so sweet. She used to live in the UK and obviously moved to Germany to be with her husband. She's the only one after 10 minutes who understood what we were trying to say. So obviously she called the ambulance and she called the fire brigade, and she went into her house, which is literally across the apartment complex that my aunt lived at, and she got us blankets and we wrapped us up warm. She took my baby sister into her house, because my little sister, even though she was a baby, she was shaking like proper, and my brother was shaking. Took them in, and like literally, lo and behold, my mum and my aunt are walking through. They've just parked the car and they're walking, and like, what is this commotion? Then all you see is poof, the glass breaks. This is no funny. This is not even a joke. The glass breaks and you just see it's just exploding. Like, my aunt's house is legit on fire. She lives in an apartment complex. It's like a block of flats. So everybody else, you just start seeing everybody else running out. Oh my gosh, it was crazy. And I was just like, oh my gosh. And the police came and I was being questioned, but I didn't understand what was going on. And then the old lady came back and my mum went to go and chill with, not chill, but she went to go and get my brother and my sister back. And my aunt, the old lady and my aunt was like interpreting for us. They took us to the hospital. I had to stay in hospital for like a day because I had inhaled too much, what's it called? Too much fumes. So, oh my gosh, my aunt did not speak to me for ages. Like, I was not allowed to go back to Germany, and I loved going to Germany, and I was not allowed to go to Germany, not for ages. And my cousins, I don't even know where my cousins had gone. All I remember is like literally it was just me and my siblings. My cousin wasn't there. I don't know, like, he must have gone football or something. Like, my cousin wasn't there. Like, literally there was nobody there. Nobody could understand what we were saying. It's like we were on foreign land, literally. And that is basically what happened, guys. Obviously now I go back to Germany, I see my aunt. Well, she lives in Ghana now, but I'll go back to Germany. I'll go back to, about 3 years later, I actually went back to Germany, went back to the same house. My aunt had to spend so much money to refurbish the whole flat, right? And she didn't get no insurance. Germans are quite strict. She didn't get no insurance. I don't even know. Well, obviously I was young then, so I don't really know about house insurance and stuff like that. But she didn't get no payout because it was all self-inflicted by me. Like, it wasn't like an accident or something like that. So she was so vexed with me, is unreal. But yeah, that's basically the story of the day I burned down my aunt's house. Lessons to you parents: don't leave your responsible kids at home alone. I'm telling you. Now I'm grown, it's fine, but don't be leaving 14-year-old kids in the house with other young siblings on their own, because it's peak for them, all right? Anyway, I hope you enjoyed that story. Thank you so much for watching. I hope the story allowed for you to get to know me more. Thank you so much for watching. And don't forget to thumbs up this video, subscribe to my channel, and all my social media networks will be down below for you to follow. Thank you so much for watching again, and I'll see you in my next video. Peace.